Welcome to a fresh episode of Aviator Talks. With us today is Mr. Akash Hazra, trainee pilot from Bharat itself. Hi Akash, welcome to the Aviators. Let us have a short introduction of yours.
Hello the aviators, thank you so much for inviting me for this video interview. So my name is Akash Ajra and I belong from the city of Joy, Kolkata, West Bengal. I'm currently a trainee pilot. I pursued my career in aviation right after my 12th standard. तो मतलब 12th के बाद रिजल्ट आने के पहले ही I started with my ground classes and followed with my flying training. So currently I sit here with more than 100 hours of experience on the Cessna 172 and I'm currently flying from one of the flying clubs in India.
So Akash, how was the feeling when you stepped into the cockpit for your first flight and your first solo?
यार टू बी टॉकिंग टू यू अबाउट माई फर्स्ट फ्लाइट ना, उसका जो बैक स्टोरी है वो भी काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है. तो द डे आई जॉइन माई फ्लाइंग क्लब, उसका मतलब उस बैच का पहला एसपीएल मेरा था. तो जस्ट विद इन आई थिंक 2-3 days ऑफ मी जॉइनिंग माई फ्लाइंग क्लब आई गॉट माई एसपीएल एंड आई वॉज लाइक वाह बेटा 6 months में तो फ्लाइंग खत्म. But as luck would have it, the day I got my SPL, my CFI had to go to his hometown, and I did not know at that time कि मतलब CFI नहीं रहेंगे तो you cannot function at all. You cannot do flying operations if there is no alternative as in a deputy CFI or another CFI. तो आई वॉज वेरी इम्पेशेंट, मतलब हर दिन मैं कॉल करता था कि सर आ गए क्या, मतलब मैनेजमेंट को तो मतलब मैं इरिटेट कर दिया था. बट या एज I mean, it was destiny. But talking about the first flight, I was very, very lucky to be doing it with one of my favorite instructors. And as we took off, he asked me that Akash, कैसा लग रहा है? And my answer to that was, sir, सपना लग रहा है. And very beautifully, what he told at that time is, अरे इसमें क्या है? चलो उड़ाओ बेटा. And he actually handed me the controls, and for the first time in my life, I had the controls of an aircraft, and I flew the aircraft on my own. And I cannot describe in words what that feeling was. I mean, since the time I dreamt of becoming a pilot, this is all I wanted to do. And yeah, I had the controls, and he was sitting there एकदम आराम से, as in कि मतलब ये तो उड़ा लेगा. But it was my first flight. And talking about my first solo, oh my god, this day is very special. I mean, there is not one aviator who will not tell you that first solo में मतलब एकदम it is the best day of your life. And it is, to be honest, very true, because until and unless you experience that day, you cannot put it in words. And my first solo was very challenging because the weather wasn't good that day. It was pretty gusty, but again, one of my very dear instructors, who is a deputy CFI now, he trusted in me, and yeah, he left me for my solo, and it was a fun ride. I mean, as we took off, मतलब हमारे फ्लाइंग क्लब में at that time for the first solo you have to do one circuit. तो पूरा सर्किट एज आई टुक ऑफ नो, आई डिड नॉट फील एनीथिंग. मतलब आई वॉज नम कि मतलब हाँ, मेरे माइंड में सब कुछ काम कर रहा था कि इसके बाद ये करना है, ये फ्लाइट कंट्रोल्स, ये फ्लैप्स, ये वो. तो आई वॉज टोटली ऑक्यूपाइड. बट एक बार मैंने अप्रोच बनाई ना, मेरे सामने जब रनवे था ना, आई गॉट सो स्कैर्ड. आई वॉज लाइक डूड, whatever training I've got up till now, it's for this moment, and if I do something wrong over here, it's gonna be really bad. But by God's grace, everything was fine, and probably I can tell it now with conviction that my first solo landing was one of the best I've done till now.
How did your parents react when you told them that you wanted to become a pilot, and at what age?
Well, to be honest, right from the time I had sense of this world ना, aviation has always intrigued me. मतलब ऐसे सेकेंड थर्ड ग्रेड में जैसे मेरे दोस्तों के पास हॉट व्हील्स के कार्स होती थी, आई हैड ओनली एयरक्राफ्ट एज टॉयज, एंड इवन इफ समबडी गिफ्टेड मी अ कार, आई यूज्ड टू प्ले विथ इट लाइक इट वाज एन एयरक्राफ्ट. But taking this up seriously and actually thinking it as a profession, I think it was in 2015, in the 9th standard, when I told my parents that I wanted to become a pilot. And it began with a craze of getting into the Indian Air Force, because I said jets and all had always, I mean, it had always intrigued me. But gradually it changed to commercial aviation as I got to know about this profession. And I remember in the 9th grade, my parents were investing on a huge property which was for the whole family's future. But listening to that 9th grade me, my father just dropped that whole plan. He cancelled it, and he told me that okay Akash, we will follow your dream and support you so that you get into aviation, because this profession is a costly profession, and Obviously, I needed that support from my parents. And to be honest, even till today, my parents have never told me no in anything. They have always supported me in aviation right from the day I began. And everything after that just followed. मतलब ऐसे 11th में science लेना and clearing my 12th with good marks, then getting into ground classes, following with my flying, everything just followed and I went with the flow. And I just hope that the day I get a job, I can return that favor to my parents. I mean ऐसे favor return करना चालू कर दूँ तो especially to my parents, I think ऐसे ज़िंदगी बीत जाएगी. But I just hope that that sacrifice that my father made at that time, I can return that to him. And yeah, I am really thankful for all their support.
According to you, is it the right time to start CPL training?
The aviation industry in itself is a very dynamic industry, and post COVID-19, the whole dynamics of the industry has changed and it is very clear. Having said that, if an aspirant is starting their journey today, I don't think it's a bad option, because somebody is getting into ground class right now, you know, doing their ground classes, clearing their papers, doing 200 hours of flying, submitting papers, getting license. This whole process post COVID-19, at least in India, will take approximately 2 to 2.5 years. And I think by that time the market will be in a much more stable situation than today. एक बार इस vaccines वगैरह आ गया, the market will be much more stable. But I think this whole crisis, what it has taught me personally is, it is always very important to have a plan B in life. So I think if you're starting your journey today, I think it is always good to have a backup option other than aviation, because you know, be it for medical reasons or for a crisis situation, whenever a pilot is grounded, it is always good to have something to fall back on to support yourself and your family. I have made an entire video on this topic. If you want to check that out, you can check the link in the description below.
So, what all DGCA subjects can a student like me who scored about 80 to 85% in 12th can clear by self-study?
जिस स्टूडेंट को 12th में 80% मिला है, क्लियरली इज अ गुड स्टूडेंट. तो अगर वो चाहे तो सारे पेपर्स खुद पढ़ के निकाल सकता है. But you know, for getting a CPL in India, there are 6 papers which are navigation, technical general, technical specific, aviation metrology, regulations और RT. इन सारे subjects में से what I feel is, for navigation and technical general, you need some kind of a support, because these two subjects are very conceptual. So if there's somebody who's explaining you the concepts, it's great. But for the other subjects, you can totally do it for yourself. But also, अगर कोई स्टूडेंट सारे सब्जेक्ट्स खुद पढ़ के निकाल लेता है, तो आई थिंक इट्स वेरी गुड, बिकॉज देन यू नो इट ओनली मीन्स दैट द होल कॉन्सेप्ट दैट he has studied on his own, and he will never forget it. It will always be in his mind, and because it's not mugged up, right? He has studied himself and has cleared it. So I think there's nothing better than that. So yeah, if you want, you can always clear your papers on your own. It's not a problem at all. Even if somebody gets less than 80% in boards, if he's passionate and studies properly all his aviation subjects, he can do it too.
Now there's a big question. Why didn't you choose cadet program, Akash?
यार ये पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन ना काफ़ी हैवी था. मतलब ये लगा मेरे को, ये क्वेश्चन लगा. But anyways, when I came into aviation na, it was the year 2018, and at that time the market was booming. I mean, every 6 months there were vacancies coming up. Indigo was coming up with vacancies almost every 6 months, I remember. So I did not find any logic, because at that time getting into cadet program would cost approximately 90 lakh to 1 crore rupees. So I did not find any logic getting into a cadet program, because anyway CPL holders were getting jobs and were getting placed with good airlines. So also spending 1 crore at that point of time was not possible for me. So that was the reason I chose the conventional pathway. But I mean, it was again destiny. Who would know that by 2020, when I'm about to complete my training, the market will be such that and will be hit by COVID. But again, I don't regret coming into conventional program, because always, if you can save some money for your training, you can always utilize that later, because you know, you need some money for your type rating, also for your line training to get into an airline. So ये सब process में you need investments. So always, if you can save some money in your training phase, you can utilize that money later on for your career. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much for joining us today, Akash, and answering some of the common doubts. Hearty wishes for successful future of yours. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, the aviators. I had a lovely time shooting this video for you. And you know, the whole aviation industry in India is very small, it's very close knit. And in such a scenario, to be having someone who is giving out good information, it's great. Anybody who is starting their journey today and getting into aviation, please don't be demotivated by all the negative news that surrounds you. A pilot is taught to be calm in tough situations, and this is absolutely your test. And for people who are already into aviation and doing their flying training, I wish you guys all the luck, and I'm sure good times are about to come, and I wish you all very happy landings. Thank you and bye bye.